Hey everyone, I am Nerion and welcome to a new episode of Call of Cthulhu. We left off in the Whale something pub? I can't even remember the name now. But we've arrived at Darkwater and, in the last episode, or the first episode, we had been approached by a wealthy man who is works in it's like some kind of industrial job and very rich, and his daughter and grandson and son-in-law have all been found dead, and it's suspected that she had gone crazy and she had visions. Like it was known she was quite famous as an artist and left him a painting, and suspected that she had like gone mad and killed them. So we've been asked to investigate. We've arrived at Darkwater because this is a small island off of Boston, where they reside. And now we've just we just arrived at here's the name, the Stranded Whale. Ask if you spoke to the barman. Now we're gonna just dig around, see what else we can find, and also try and get to warehouse 30. Oh, that's not what was it. Warehouse 36. Of course, I've forgotten the controls now. That's great. So, what was it? This is pretty bad, I know. Interaction. Oh, J, of course. J for journal. Why would I not remember that? So Darkwater docks. So we've done Pierce investigation, done all that at the beginning. So we've gone to the bar, we talked to Bradley, going to talk to Fitzroy. Ooh, I got some points. Do I want to spend that talking to people? That would be good. Maybe spot hidden. Maybe you want to reveal some. Well, we won't get information out of people, so let's drop a point into that. Yeah. Darkwater inhabitants. Okay. This is Roy Mitchell, owner of the Stranded Whale. The only bar in Darkwater. So Prohibition has no hold on, because obviously this is during the Prohibition in the United States. But the bar on Darkwater doesn't seem to be affected. Everyone's happy to drink. Island of Darkwater, Darkwater Port. So give you a little bit more information here. I'm not going to spend too much time reading this out, but give you a chance there to have a read there. Okay, that's good. Oh, have I got some new items in my inventory? Oh, knowledge. Okay. Is it me or like is everyone related on this island? Sure, okay. They all look related. What's this?
The Miraculous Catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Back in 21st of May 1847, Miraculous Catch, the Siler? I don't know how to pronounce it. The Siler returns to port to save Darkwater from famine. We had given up hope. The crew of the Siler, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater Port late on Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board. Of a size that went beyond that of the formidable toothed whales, the cetacean that is already being called the Miraculous Catch covered the whole deck, and parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. Sorry for the horrible pronunciation. The surviving sailors had told a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also of its meat unmatched in its quality and plentiful nutritious benefits. There is no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which part of the island was suffering. Warehouse for rent. Mr. Marks is putting his warehouse up for rent from June for fishing, workshop, or storage, which you can contact him via your favorite newspaper or visit one of the docks. Special evening at the Stranded Whale. To celebrate the return of our brave whalers, all the staff at the Stranded Whale invite you to an exceptional and free tasting event. Come with your family or with friends to taste the Miraculous Catch. Each person will leave with a bottle of oil, so don't hesitate. Okay. That's very nice.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
Alright then. We're all gonna talk like this. Hello, boys.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the Miraculous Catch.
Exactly.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the Miraculous Catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Sorry, I'm just trying to work out what the hell they're singing. Oh, this guy looks interesting.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Okay.
Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
Hope he's not talking about the Necronomicon. Okie dokie. Okay, well this definitely seems like someone I should speak to.
What you looking at, stranger?
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it. I told you to beat it.
Beat it! Let me talk to this guy. Okay. Alright. Can't get through there, okay. Looks like that's just all storage up there.
Oh, the girl doctor. Cold. She won't stop asking.
Not that again. She will get us into trouble.
I know.
Seems like there's something afoot here. Alright then. Well, all these guys are still over here. Should probably talk to Fitzroy. I still like... That lantern just looks like it needs to be picked up, honestly. A lot of smoke coming from it. So, you know, one of the main things that I read online from a lot of people's feedback about this game is that the overall quality, like some of the animation's not the greatest, and the game looks dated, but I don't know. I mean, I don't think this game was really made to be like a AAA title, and, you know, having super shiny graphics isn't always the be-all and end-all. Like, this is great tone to the story, great atmosphere, good characters, although everyone looks kind of related here on this island.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
So, yeah, I'm overall quite happy with.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. You need to answer this message. Just make your payment clear. Okay. Yeah, he's just gonna let me just, you know, stick my nose around.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover. A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I get the Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Okay, so it's not the Siler, it's the Scylla. Wow, okay. This second volume teaches ethics and good practice. Okay. Whoa. So pick up a book and learn some stuff? Man, you read that book really quick. Super quick. Let's go upstairs. Because I think it's one of those games where if you have like a lot more information before speaking to someone, that helps you.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
He has a wooden leg.
What a macabre souvenir.
Oh, it's the leg. Oh, it's like, what? Is that like a... No, it's not a telescope. What is it with these lights? Is that going to be some like extra mechanic they're going to introduce into the gameplay or something? Okay. Alright, well, I don't think there's anything else I can examine here, but I can go talk to Fitzroy.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Okay.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Only a few dates are still legible. 1890, 1907. A partial date, the rest of the document is blocked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? Great. Wow, someone went through a lot of effort here. Huh? Oh, hang on. I was going to say, shit, man. You move quick.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
Possibly. It would make sense.
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the Miraculous Catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder?
Good question.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
It's right there. Okay, that's great.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Oh, here we go.
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I already have, thank you.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
Mythology. Or fact.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
Nothing else I can ask? Okay, well that's good to know. It looks like you don't always get to ask every question, so you need to be very careful with just which questions you choose. Oh, okay. No, it just doesn't go back to the previous menu.
The Miraculous Catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I already have. It was a fascinating tale. Who is Cat?
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain Cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Alright, I won't worry about it. Okay.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Great. Potential ally. Potential ally. Oh. Okay, so get inside Warehouse 36 is next on the list. Still like curious about this damn thing. Okie dokie. Interesting. Like I said, with the animations, it's like, yeah. But at the same time, when it does stuff like that, it's just like, it's just very creepy. Oh wait, I think I had a journal update, right? Another point. I do need information, so I'm gonna follow on my eloquence. Cult. Okay. Inventory. Okay. Some more information. So if he's 45 years old, and this is the 1920s, so we'll say he's born in like 1880. His dad was captain of the Scylla? Is that right? So it's like he might have been quite old.
It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters!
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
Because its owner is dead. And I don't want to see you hanging around it. Now please, leave us to our work.
You can't understand.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
You didn't tell me that the warehouse...
Because it's... And I... Now please.
You can't understand.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
They're cops.
What could have done so much damage?
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
I don't know. Cthulhu spawn, probably.
There's something coming. Something real bad.
I'm just gonna explore the docks a quick second here. Have a look around.
Damnation. I broke it. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Gosh darn it. Lock-picking skills maybe need an increase.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
Huh. Okay. Cthulhu Thathagan. Yeah, could be. Keep my eye out for anything that might be suspicious. Oh yeah, I can run. I forget about that. Can't get in there now because that's busted up. Mm-hmm. Okie dokie.
Where do you think you're going?
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
We're on the same team. Okay, let's try it.
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff? Forget it.
I guess that didn't work.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Old Silas, eh? Sounds like a friendly chap.
Come on, you can tell me. No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
I bet that you hid them somewhere in... How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Okay. Well, these two goons aren't gonna let me past. Maybe I can go around the back.
He's back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
Oh shoot, there's a car here?
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
Great.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave.
Take your leave, sir. The spot hidden skill allows you to detect items in a close range. Oh, so okay. Oh, okay, so haha. This lever activates a mechanism. Okay.
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
This part enables heavy loads to be lifted and held aloft without risk. Okay.
This ratchet device seems to be usable.
Well, that looks friendly.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate. A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Something close by.
An old cogwheel. Rusty, but in working order.
How did I get my lighter out? That's interesting. Must be a way. Oh, there's a ladder right here. Okay.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Yes. Oh, here we go.
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle.
Then turn it, sir.
Damn, I broke it.
Oh, you broke it. Oh, great. Great. Just lovely. Like, it keeps breaking everything now. I'm supposed to fix that now.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Your turf? That's news to me.
For a guy who has no idea, you've been doing a fair bit of poking around. My men saw you staking out the Hawkins warehouse.
Is that against the law?
I'm no idiot, detective. I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Is your name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Okie dokie.
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Oh, I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
We certainly are. Is there anything else? Should have just attacked her. Oh, hey little guy. Maybe these guys might know something, maybe.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
Okay. Why can't I collect the answers? Okie dokie.
Local belief?
But everyone knows St. Brendan, the navigator.
He's the patron saint of whales and whalers.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself. He's at the end of the jetty.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them.
There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to Darkwater?
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
That would be nice.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
Yeah, but I worked it out myself. Okay.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Yeah, how dare they?
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Okay then.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
Great.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Lovely, lovely. Maybe I need to go back to Captain Fitzroy.
Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway. That's no way to treat it.
You're back again. What can I do for you?
Apparently the bootleggers don't want anyone hanging around the warehouses.
They're part of the private property I mentioned earlier.
And yet the place looks abandoned. Why guard the entrance?
As a precaution, I suppose. All the warehouses are more or less interconnected by old sewers.
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the other by tunnel?
I couldn't tell you if it's still the case today for all the warehouses on the island, but I think I can imagine what you've got in mind. You can always visit them if you're not the claustrophobic type. You're back again.
Yeah.
What can I do for you?
I had more questions. Oh, that was it. Okay.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Yeah, I would like to get access to some sewers. There's gotta be a way. Go down here again, I guess. Maybe this dude will help me this time.
I bet you don't see one like her every day, do you?
Yes, Cat is an extraordinary woman.
Damn right. There's nobody more intimidating than her on the docks. Except the captain, of course. But you're lucky that she left you alive. She must think that you can be of use to her. With that, please do excuse me, because I'd prefer not to be seen talking with you for too long.
Understandable. Okay. Nope, nothing there. Try those two bozos at the other entrance. Maybe I can get them to fight with each other or something.
Come on, you could
tell me.
Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut.
Boy, we don't have a clear conscience.
Quiet. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors?
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
Go on, let's try this.
Gentlemen, you have a problem.
What? Who do you take yourself for, stranger?
Your boss is very unhappy with your work.
Oh, yeah? You're bluffing.
She said those knuckleheads are incapable of staying at their post.
Darn it.
You think he's telling the truth?
We'll find out. Prove that you really know Cat.
It's risky to question my word. I wouldn't like you to get cut with a certain Italian knife.
Okay. You've convinced us.
And is she who sent you? What do you want from us?
I have to take a look inside the Hawkins warehouse. Leave me alone, and I'll put in a good word for you with Cat.
Okay, it's a deal.
Fantastic. And I think that's where we'll leave this alpha episode. So it looks like we're just about to investigate the warehouse, and hopefully we don't run into Cat again. But I thank you very much for watching this episode of Call of Cthulhu. And yeah, I look forward to seeing how far we get in the next episode. If you enjoy the content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates from me with new episodes. And we'll see you in the next video. That's a wrap.